do it. Get on them sticks, them boys can't see me. Where you going? Don't run from this work. Pop out 3D. They don't want a piece of me. Cause guess what I do? Take them boys to CC. I been in the game, no nuclear. Took over the game, John Madden might sue me. Catch plays, I go dumb. Drip like dumb on the run. They talking about let's run. Get beat like they old song. Get blown out like old song. Easy money, more commas. Tap in, you'll know some. Score up like Mo Bomb. Bro, Dots Dom is a sniper. Get locked up like on Riker. Give out belt, I may pull your car. But now I ain't Jemima. I'm in my zone like cover 2. They like, bro, Dom, what's up with you? Nothing but a whole lot of W's. If you see that user in front of you, hit stick, man, that ball gon' be under you. Catch plays that can't drip like Dom. Run it back, they can't drip like Dom. They yelling, man, they wouldn't drip like Dom. Gets in that field and slang his arm. Catch plays that can't drip like Dom. Run it back, they can't drip like Dom. Every day they can't drip like Dom. Tap in if you wanna know some.
Yo, what's goody with y'all, man? We back with another video. I'm gonna be showing you guys another breakdown of one of the best plays in the game, hands down. Now, you add this play to your repertoire. I'm not saying you would spam this play necessarily, because if your opponent catches on, you know, obviously it can get boxed. But this play could be a very, very sneaky play, especially if you run a lot of trips tight end. If you run trips and you're such a great trips player, I highly recommend this play right here. It's going to be the RPO bubble QB power week. It's going to be super strong against the man-to-man meta, and also it's really good against zone because you have an option to throw the RPO. You could throw the pass instead of just running with the QB. But before we get into the video, make sure y'all boys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, leave a comment down below. Let's go ahead and jump into it, man. So obviously I broke this play down in the last video, but I really just went over the basic, you know, tips and tricks, like how to use the play. Really didn't break it down against man-to-man versus zone coverage. Also, I'm going to show you a little bit more plays as well. This is like a little mini scheme, mini ebook type of deal, and you can add this to your play, man. I'm not gonna lie, add this to your repertoire of plays. But the playbook that we're in the Wyoming offensive playbook. In my opinion, I think Wyoming is one of the best playbooks in the game. It's just my opinion, but y'all can take that with a grain of salt, whatever the case may be. But let's go ahead and use this play against the cover 2 man that most people run in the game. We're going to do the nickel set because a bunch of people run nickel in this game, because obviously nickel is what people are going to be using. So I'm just going to find a random cover 2 man if I can find one out of this. Hopefully I can. I'm trying to see if I can find a regular cover 2 man. I'm probably blind. I probably skipped over like 3 or 4 times. But all right, so you see that cover 2 man. Now, whenever you first thing you want to do, and when you realize that you're going against this type of look, it's a 4-down lineman look with one. It has 2 linebackers. Now, the linebacker on the right side, he's obviously manned up on the slot receiver, so he's going to be getting that guy. And the only person that we have to really worry about is the guy, you know, the middle linebacker that is right above in the middle of the field. Basically, he's the Mike. And then we have this outside edge rusher. Now, when we first hike this ball, you're going to notice that this outside rusher, he's going to come in free. I'm not going to lie to you. He's going to come in free. That outside guy, number 59, is not going to block him. So watch this. When we hike the ball, you see that he's just not going to block him. And the basis of this play is called weak. It's called a, you know, QB power weak. Is because you're running this play to the weak side of the field, and you know you're running away from your strongest blocker. So you know, if you break this down the middle, you only have 2 blockers on the left side versus having, you know, 3 guys on the right. So it just kind of sucks in that aspect. But one thing you could do on this play is you can motion over the running back just like this. Now, when you motion over the running back, now you're going to have options. But now you want to make sure you read the block, because the running back is going to go get their edge rusher. Now, if you read this block correctly, you can literally turn this into multiple yards in the game. And you see we get hawked down. But you also too want to make sure you have a fast QB. Having a fast QB is going to literally make this play 10 times better. And if you're like a guy that really likes running with QBs in the game, you got to run this play right here. And my guy just cannot hold his block for that long. because I'm trying to read the block from the QB, trying to read that block from the running back first to see what I got to do. And you see right there, we can turn this up, cut up the field, and get easy yards every single time. And with a lot of times, even with the user, you know, if the user and he knows that you're running this play and he overcommits to the outside, you automatically know what you could do. You can literally take that and cut up the middle of the field, and you got yourself, you know, even more yards. Because if you can get up the middle of the field against cover 2 man, it's very, very simple. It's easy. Like, look at that. If you cut up the middle right there, I mean, look how much space you have to work with. So basically what this is that you're trying to literally get the user to make a decision, but you still have to worry about the blocks as well too. Now, if the user like I said, if the user commits to the middle, then you just take it to the outside. If he commits to the outside, you just cut it up in the middle. And I mean, look at that. You cut it up. I mean, obviously I didn't cut up the middle right there when I should have, but y'all kind of get what I'm saying as far as that go. And if you look at the RPO, if you look at the pass on the right side, he just boxed up because the guy presses down and ends up playing it. But this is a really, really good play you should add to your repertoire of plays. Definitely good. Now, I'm going to show y'all this play against zone coverage, because zone coverage is actually, this is quite the play you want to run against zone. I'm not going to lie to you. Now, I'm just going to pick, you know, cover 4, because cover 4 is the, you know, the better defense. We're just going to come out like a probably cover 4 match. It really does not matter. We'll do cover 4 drop. Now, cover 4, you can obviously, you can throw the RPO now. You're going to be able to throw the pass. I don't know why I keep saying RPO, but you could definitely throw the pass right here. And if you see that, you could just, you know, get easy yards. Easy yard. Because if you take a look at what the linebacker does, because that's really what you want to do. Your first read is going to be that linebacker. And what happens on this play, that your QB is going to take 2 steps, and then you can, you know, throw that. And I mean, look how smooth that is. It's a very, very smooth transition. You can take your time. You know, you don't have to really worry about handing the ball off, because in this game, the RPOs develop really, really fast, especially if, you know, if the running back is running with the ball, because you don't have time to really look to see if the guy's even open or not. You have to just throw it. As soon as you hike the ball, you got to look for 2 seconds and throw it. But with this play, you can take your time and let it develop a little bit. You know, if the pocket is crashing in on you, you know, if the guys are crashing in on you, I mean, so if you're getting, you know, if they send in some crazy heat, they get some block sheds or something, then you can let it develop a little bit. But you see, you still have the run, you still have the option to run the ball with the QB as well in this play as well. So you see that the blocking is going to be a tad bit different, but if you cut up the middle of the field right there, that was a great cut by me. But number 40 comes in absolutely free on the right side, and he just, you know, comes in out of nowhere. But you see that, you see the room that you get off this play is just amazing. Just make sure you motion over the running back, and I mean, you got yourself a play. Like, look at that. Easy yards, easy first downs. It's so simple. All right, so now let me break down another play to you guys. It's going to be motion slot screen. This play is going to be really, really good as well. Now, against man-to-man coverage, it's obviously not going to be the best, but I just want to show y'all against man-to-man just because I like to show the weaknesses of the play as well. I don't like to just show y'all the very best play against this particular, you know, this particular play or something like that. I like to show everything. So against man-to-man, if you call this play, I mean, it's just going to get boxed. You see that everyone is boxed up. You don't have a read. And for somehow, I don't know how I caught that. But what you could do is on this play, you still have the option to, you know, run with your QB. But the pocket just collapses because it's a screen play. So, you know, you want to run, but you can't run. You can't run this play against man-to-man at all. And that's something you just don't want to do. So if you realize it's man-to-man, you want to audible to something else, because that's the play you don't want to use man-to-man against. But against zone, this is going to be a very, very fire play that you can run every single time, because your opponent will probably not expect it. They'll think you're trying to still run that QB power play, and I mean, you can just cook them. You cook them. You have 2 options you can throw to. You can throw to the running back, or you could throw the screen right there. And once that blocker gets to the outside and block that guy over there, I mean, you got yourself easy yards. Easy yards. And it's very, very good. It's a very, very good play, especially in regs with all the stadium pulse and all that good stuff. So you can definitely do this against zone. Definitely run that against zone. And now another play I want to show y'all is going to be this halfback swing. Halfback swing is going to be a very, very, very good play. But at the same time, you still have to kind of be careful on how you run this. Because like I said, against man-to-man, it's not going to be the best play. It's not going to be the best play, but with the right blocking against zone, you can turn this play into some easy yards. So if you can find a way to get your opponent out of man-to-man with the RPO weak bubble, if you get them out of man-to-man and make them switch to zone, then you can run this and open up your offense a little bit more. And you can just break it down to them. And then also, if you have a fast receiver over there on the left side or the right side, depending on what side you're running this on, then you have an option for the screen or an option for the streak. So you have options. You have options. You have a bunch of great options you can do. You can motion him in or out, but definitely don't want to motion him right there in that situation, just because, you know, he has a safety up top. But if you throw this ball, you know, get some nice little solid yards. Nothing too crazy against this defense. So like I said, bro, this is like a little mini ebook. This is nothing too crazy, but you know, the play I wanted to showcase, because I have a bunch of clips with this as well, a bunch of great clips with the RPO bubble QB power week, and this play is just amazing. It's too good, not gonna lie to you. And then you also have the RPO bubble, and also too, when you run this play, like I said at the beginning, is that when you call these normal RPOs, that they develop so fast in this game, sometimes you don't have time to really throw the RPO. Sometimes you gotta just hike the ball and just throw it. But if you can build a run game out of this too, I mean, there's so many, like, it's crazy. Like, I mean, some of you guys are probably gonna say, oh, this is easy to box, I'm not worried about this. It's not that easy to box up, especially if you're dealing with this play right here with the QB power. Even with man-to-man, you could be like, I could just shoot the gap with my user, or but I'm like, you can shoot the gap all you want to. You can shoot the gap, but I'm gonna just take it to the outside, and there's nothing you can do about it. This is like one of them plays you run on, you know, third and 6, 3rd and 7. You can definitely sneak in and get a nice little run off this if you just get the right blocking. You get the right blocking, and I mean, right there, you just first down. Get the right blocking, you get the right look you want, and I mean, you cooking, you gone. Easy touchdown. and you're gonna have a lot of people raging at you. They're gonna be like, nah, you running straight cheese. I'm not lying to y'all. You can also throw this over here as well, get some nice little sneaky plays. But that is gonna be it for this video, man. That was pretty much it. This little mini breakdown of one of the best plays, in my opinion, probably one of the most underrated plays in the game. Just trying something new, but this play is really, really good in the game. But anyway, make sure y'all boys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're getting closer to 3,000 subscribers. So yeah, man, appreciate y'all, and I'm out, bro.
They can't drip like Dom. Every day they can't drip like Dom. Tap in if you wanna know some.